What's going on, everyone? Like Sports, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Toronto Blue Jays and why I think they will be World Series contenders for many years to come. I think you guys, if you watch my channel, you guys know my stance on the Blue Jays. I really like the Blue Jays. I like the direction we're going in. I think we're doing a tremendous job of, whether it comes to signing players, developing players. I really love what we're doing with the pitching rotation. I like the staff that we've put together. I like the lineup we've put together. I think we're really doing a nice job here when it, from top to bottom. Starts with Mark Shapiro, Ross Atkins, the president and GM. Starts in the front office all the way down to the manager, the players. I think this team is really equipped for a lot of deep and good playoff runs. You talk about a team that last year was fantastic. And they were in a tough division, and they missed the playoffs. And had they been in other divisions, they would have been, it would have been a much different story. The Jays are a team that was one of the best hitting teams in the league, and I don't expect that to change for a very long time. We're a team that won 91 games and missed the playoffs winning 91 games. That doesn't happen very often. We just narrowly missed it by like a game. I think this team has gotten better. Obviously, with experience, they're going to get better. The older these guys get, these young stars, the older they get, the better they will be. And I think they're continuing to develop. That includes Bo, Vladdy, Manoah. Manoah pitched half a season, and he looks like, one of the better pitchers in baseball. I mean, he was tremendous. He was absolutely terrific in his rookie year. He was lights out for the Jays, and he's our fourth best pitcher. You're looking at a guy who is still very, very young. He's 24 years of age. He just turned 24 in January. So he's got still a long time ahead of him as a 24-year-old. He's 6'6", big pitcher. He started 20 games for the Jays last year. He pitched over 111 innings. His record was 9-2. That's pretty damn good. He had an ERA of 3.22, and that's only going to go up. Those numbers are only going to go up. He's probably this year, I would assume he has a sub-3 ERA. Just assuming what he's able to do. I think he's a guy who could be one of the better pitchers in all of baseball this upcoming year if he continues to develop his mechanics and he just turns into a better pitcher than he was last year, which he was already a fantastic pitcher last year. But overall, I really like what the Jays have done. I think they've built the team to be able to have, sustained long-term success. I really do. I think we're in a position right now where we have signed guys to long-term deals. You look at Jose Barrios, you look at George Springer, you look at Kevin Gausman, Kikuchi. They didn't sign to a 1 or 2 year deal. He's on a 3-year deal. Ryu's still got time on his deal. Vladdy, Bo, those guys are going to sign big-time deals, in the next year or two. So I think the Jays are really trending in the right direction. As a fan, I could not be happier. And I think this is a team that they're going to be a tough out because I would expect them to make the playoffs for the next 10 years, possibly even more. That's how good this baseball team is right now. They're still so young. Our top players are in their early 20s. It's unbelievable. You take a look at Vladdy and Bo Bichette. I mean, these guys are still insanely young, and they're still going to be a part of this team for such a long time. So when you're looking at, this team as a whole, there's really some things to look forward to. Take a look at Bo Bichette. He's 24 years of age. He just turned 24 a month ago. He had all that success last year as a 23-year-old. He had 301. Unbelievable. Vladdy, he just turned 23 years old. I mean, it's a remarkable group of guys that's still so young. You take a look at Vladdy and Bo, and in 10 years what they're going to be. They're still going to be in their early to mid-30s. They're still going to be big-time hitters. It's unbelievable. I think this team is just so deep. Anywhere you look, they hit home runs, they get base hits, they've got speed, they play good defense, they have good pitching. top to bottom, they just have a tremendous roster. And I think this team is going to have World Series. In the next 10 years, they're going to win some World Series. This is how good this team is. They have some of the best players in all of baseball. I'm going to have a video on how good I think the rotation is, but I think it's one of the best in baseball. So stay tuned for that video in the coming days. But I really think this rotation is really good. And I think this Jays team, like I said, Ross Atkins and Mark Shapiro, I think they've really done a good job to build, a baseball team that's going to have sustained success for many years to come, for a very long time. And I think the Blue Jays have a lot of World Series in their future. And I think this is a team that's going to compete for World Series for many, many years to come. I think they're going to win some. And I think they're going to be very consistent contenders. And as a fan, you can't be happier. I think as a fan, you just hope your team's a consistent World Series contender, and I think that's exactly what the Blue Jays are. But overall, guys, I just wanted to get a fairly quick video out and talk about how good I think the Toronto Blue Jays are, and why I think that this team, not only could they be World Series contenders for years to come, but I think they actually will. I think this team is going to be a consistent team that's going to win World Series championships. I think they're going to be, very good, very consistent for many years to come. And I think that this team is going to win some World Series. They're going to be consistent. And as a fan, that's all you can ask for. I think the Blue Jays will be tremendous and the top team in baseball, or one of the top teams in baseball, for a very long time. But guys, that's all I got in this video. You guys let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on the Toronto Blue Jays, where they currently stand. Do you think they're going to be consistent World Series contenders for the next 10 plus years? I believe they will, for the reasons I stated. You let me know what you think down in the comment section, and if so, why? If so, why not? I would imagine if you're a fan of the Blue Jays especially, you would think that they will be World Series contenders consistently for the next 10 or more years. But you leave all that good stuff down in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys all in the next video. Let's go Blue Jays.